Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We now move on to the session titled How to Improve the Customer Journey Using Digital, Data, and Analytics to Mitigate Risks and Build Brand Loyalty. And it's my pleasure to welcome and introduce Deepak Pargaonkar, Vice President, Solution Engineering, Salesforce. Deepak, over to you.
Thank you so much, Ivan, and good morning, everyone. As you can see my slide, we are going to talk about blazing the trails together. What do we mean by blazing the trails together? It is delivering constant innovations for our businesses, for our customers, and let's see how we can do it together. Just a formality, we are a publicly traded company, so any purchasing decisions need to be made on currently available solutions. Perfect. Once again, thank you. You have made this time. I know you're investing some precious time of yours, and I'll try to do justice to the time that you're spending. Well, together, all of us are in certain situation. I think most of the speakers would have already spoken about, the panelists also would have spoken about. I don't really need to go into the details, but global, local, economic, health, and other areas, we all are seeing what exactly are the crises because we are essentially the part of that. Now let's come to what's happening with our customers. All of you are in business, we are also in business. So the way you are listening to your customers, we also are trying to listen to our customers. And what are they telling us? They're trying to ask us, hey, how do we create new and digital customer experience? How do we empower employees? And I'm sure that these are the things which you are also hearing. The most important thing is growth during these uncertain times. Is there an easy answer to that? And why is it being even considered? Why is this something that we are listening to? Let's see. See, there are very, very strong evidences, available data that loyalty can be improved by the brands by providing greater customer experience, and that's why business leaders are falling back on the magic that customer experience teams can weave in. Then, opposite of that, customers are likely to move away from a brand if they don't really get the greatest of the experiences. As you can see over here, a lot of these things of artificial intelligence and a lot of automations are also helping the organizations because we are all in the era of artificial intelligence, data, and analytics. So this is what the business leaders are saying, and that's why our customers are asking about these things. But why is this happening? This is happening because if you look at yourself, myself, and our consumers / customers, it might be B2B, it might be B2C, we will come to know because this is a digital first customer. COVID has actually accelerated that, but we always were digital. But today, our everything is digital. Our shopping, obviously digital. Our consumption of entertainment, our consumption of news, our conversations with our office, everything is digital. We take our decisions also based on the digitally available information and pretty important decisions of opening up the offices as well as supporting our customers and various things. I think all of you will agree that whatever we saw on earlier few slides is basically because we are in unique times. But even in these unique times, the consumers or the customers that we have are clearly the digital first. And you can see on the slide, what are some of the characteristics of that? Let's move on. Great. The expectation, the market scenario we saw, but then people who are supposed to deliver on those experiences, what is it that they are experiencing? Are there some challenges? Obviously, service leaders are facing challenges of multiple kinds. One, they have to keep the business going. And what do we mean by business going? Irrespective of the situation where the employees are working from home, the channels on which the customers are calling, on a particular day, the number of queries or conversations are growing up. One of our customer into the food delivery, all of you know that business kind of scaled up during last few months, few weeks. Obviously, it started increasing the volume of their cases also. On the other hand, some of the sunrise industries like education, tech, where people are trying to reskill, upskill themselves, have started putting immense pressure on the service functions. And some where the agents as well as the field are both required to be working in tandem the scheduling of the resources, when are they available, what is the safety of the people who are working in the field. All of these things actually are the challenges that the service leaders are facing. So yes, this is the situation that they are in. These are the problems that they are facing in. In summary, there is a digital customer and there is a business working in a unique time, but possibly there are certain challenges. Just to summarize those challenges, and I will let you read. I don't really want to go into each and everything point by point, but all of you are experiencing it. There are possibilities that we have different systems. There are policies that we need to adhere to from contact tracing, employee health perspective. All of these are the challenges, but is there something possible? Great. Fortunately, there are certain solutions which are available. And as I speak from Salesforce, I'll try to give you a little bit of an understanding of how Salesforce solution possibly can bring value to the organizations. Not that I really want to the depth of Salesforce solutions, but yes, what is required by the organizations is first of all an ability to optimize people's work from anywhere. And when we say optimize, you need to equip your staff. It might be agents, it might be the field teams. With what? You need to get a complete understanding of their customer they are serving, which is very critical. The other is scale. And that's what initially I mentioned. All of us are comfortable with different channels. We are comfortable with WhatsApp. We are comfortable with SMSs. We are comfortable with phone. We're comfortable with email. And that is what needs to be considered by the organization. And you're not sure whether a particular channel will start increasing from a volume perspective. But yes, fortunately, there are those capabilities available where organizations can optimize service from anywhere, ability to scale on any channel, productivity enhancement, because that seamless conversations between the agents and the field teams to address the customer requirements is extremely important. What is also important is the speed or the agility expected by the organizations these days. Clearly, business processes need to change. Business processes need to start aligning around the customer expectation. So that agility of the platform is important. And as you can see, some of the slides over here on the pictures on the right-hand side, all these capabilities are available in a solution like Salesforce. You have multiple channels, you have a single view of customer, you have an ability to optimize field force, allow employees to work from anywhere. Now, let's build on to this. I spoke about this across every digital touch point. The digital touch points today are a lot more than what used to be there earlier. Fortunately, organizations can quickly choose whether they want to talk about WhatsApp, whether they want to talk about phone, whether they want to talk about email, chat, whatever services we are talking about, and to be delivered by whom. It may be delivered either by an individual or by an artificial intelligence. Earlier, we saw the data that artificial intelligence is making an impact in the customer satisfaction when it comes to the organization's either NPS measurement or CSAT measurements. At the same time, it is important for the organizations to look at details of how their functioning is happening. What is the customer satisfaction? What are the trends of that? And how that can be utilized by your organization, internally to improve your performance, your conversation with the customers. And I'm sure that on the slide, you can see some of the technology names which allow you to achieve the business objective of driving actionable and intelligence-driven business. Clearly, AI is a huge opportunity. But we must say, while we know that we possibly can have a great product that supports artificial intelligence, it's not an easy journey. The tasks could be daunting because you will need to move from point A to point B. There are many things to be considered. What should be considered to be provided on AI? What should be the format of that? When do we really talk about the human intervention? How intelligent my artificial intelligence tool needs to be? How can AI help? Because we are talking about how intelligence, artificial intelligence, and channel support help the organizations manage and enhance the customer satisfaction. So as you can see over here, you can automate a lot of your manual tasks. your scale can be achieved. And people who otherwise could allow AI to do certain function, they can work on more strategic tasks. And what could that strategic task be? Working on, oh, what betterment can I do in my service? How can I satisfy this customer? How can we provide value-added services to the customer? Whereas AI works on a lot of things which otherwise will be requiring human intervention. So in summary, as you can see, task automation, supporting the scale, empowerment of the agent for strategic work, and multiple ways in which the AI can help the organization. What we are saying is that you are done. You have understood your consumers who want a digital world, their demands. You also want to keep your employees or give your employees the capability of working from anywhere, ability to scale. Now, earlier also we saw how the intelligence can help. I just wanted to bring to your attention a number. This number, say you can move with an outcome of faster case resolution. And that is what one of the things our customers are always asking us for. Moving on, very important aspect. While we are talking about providing the best of the customer experience, which allows seamless work for the agents, seamless work between agent and the field staff, multiple channels, artificial intelligence, state-of-the-art platform, which is scalable, nimble, as well as has best of the artificial intelligence capabilities in many areas, voice, vision, text, a lot of things around artificial intelligence. At the same time, organizations must consider bringing their employees back safely to the work. And I must say, we really have been thinking about this for quite some time. And there is an offering of work.com, which we have got for our customers. A lot of customers who already are leveraging that, where they can manage how we can manage employee health, the data associated with that, security associated with that, and at the same time, manage the working of all those employees who are going to add value to their customers to support growth during these uncertain times. But I would say these times are going to continue. And as you can see, one of the things, this is also built on world's #1 CRM platform, Salesforce.com. Now, this is what I wanted to share. I thank everyone for being here, patiently listening to the views, our observations. I was also fortunate to hear to my earlier presenters to get a customer's perspective. So it was really great. Point is, we are in the era where the things would get more and more digital. Digital transformation is driven by customer experience, customer satisfaction, as well as artificial intelligence, data analysis, pace, and scale of the platform. We are more than happy to give you any information that you need at any point in time. Thank you very much. And hosts, back to you, please.
Thank you so much, Deepak, for your presentation on how to improve the customer journey using digital data and analytics to mitigate risks and build brand loyalty. We wish you and Salesforce the very best going forward.